And a 3, and a 2, and a 3, 2, 1.
You have to believe that you're on the come up. That's a big thing. That your projection overall is upward. You gotta believe that.
It's Nogi Neighbors. So come on in. It's time for another episode with your best friends. I got the flavor. Think we should dive right in. We'll spit facts about gold blacks in high level competition. Look back on old footage, maybe see what we missing. Kick back and train hard is the way that we living. Talk smack and stay humble, having fun on a mission. Big top pressure is the reason why you submitting. Yes sir. Steady pushing forward, no setbacks. Just a couple low belts soon to turn black. And if you hating, better stop that. Cause it's the Nogi Neighbors podcast. White belt.
Welcome to the Nogi Neighbors.
Welcome
To the Nogi Neighbors. Hey there, I'm from Scotland. Welcome to the Nogi Neighbors. Welcome to the Nogi Neighbors, where we don't own Nogis, but we will Nogi grapple you. Welcome to the Nogi Neighbors. Top of the morning, dear laddie. Welcome to the Nogi Neighbors.
Welcome, one and all. We are back for the first
back.
time in a very long time.
Yeah, we've been up to some shenanigans. What you got there, Nathan?
What do I got? What do you really want to know?
Yeah,
What you got?
This is
sort of.
Coffee and Kimura's signature 2.0 rash guard purple belt.
Ooh,
Yeah, very nice.
it is very nice.
They've got shorts, they've
I need to
got
buy
rash
it.
guards, and they've got apparel. It's
Yeah.
extremely cheap as well for the good quality that they are. So, suggest you jump on them as soon as you can. Coffee and Kimura's. Would you just have a link in the bio?
Yeah, have it down in the description below.
Really?
Listen, we will insert it
Yeah.
into.
Get them to sponsor your podcast.
Yeah, we found out what that is, but who are you?
Oh, me? Oh, sorry, I always found the back of one of the trash cans at the back there. I got imported from Ireland, so I did. I'm
Yep.
Nathan Chambers, the Irish Taco. I am a purple belt under Keith Kavanagh, who is under Brandon McCatron, owner of Ten Plant Decatur. Yeah. What else would we say, lads?
Nothing.
That's
Welcome.
Perfectly good introduction. You're an MMA fighter?
Yeah,
1-0 amateur.
Yeah.
Undefeated.
Yeah.
What age were you when you did that fight?
Shit, so that'd be last year. 19?
19.
Yeah,
Okay.
so just last year, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Amateur debut at 19. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Got me head kicked.
Yeah.
I mean, it's part of the game.
That just happened.
I literally got bet up until I decided to let me pull guard. The one thing we suggest you not do in MMA.
Usually.
Jump.
You pulled
and
guard
pull-
in this
Yeah,
fight?
I just jumped and pulled guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Got
What
the-
happened after you pull guard? What'd you?
Got the Dead Orchard. Finished with an armbar.
There you go.
There you go.
There you
Fuck
go.
him,
On
man.
top or
Crazy.
on bottom?
He was trying to stand up. And
Okay.
I just like swung
'Cause I know you
his
like.
legs.
Didn't you finish that one on top at the?
PGF.
Yeah,
Yeah,
PGF
yeah.
vet too.
Against,
Season 4.
Season 4, yeah, against Matthew Boyles. So what happened there was kind of got like a little sweep, and I got into the Dead Orchard setup. And yeah, no, I was on. I was on top, wasn't I? It was kind.
think you finished it on top.
Yeah, he was kind of lying on
Maybe.
his side. I was on my side. We
I
both fell
can't
down.
remember.
He had a shit base anyway, so he fell down, and then got the Dead Orchard from there, the armbar. So yeah,
There you go. What team were you on?
I was on Team Supernatural Survival Gear, led by Caleb McAllister.
Oh yeah, I like Caleb.
I like Caleb.
I like rolling with him. He's really cool.
And everybody on that team, love yous all. That was like a family, so that was. So I appreciate all yous if yous listen to this. Which
Yeah,
you should be.
yeah.
Yeah. We're just very happy to. So, have we even said his name?
Yeah. He introduced himself.
Yeah,
Nathan
but-
Andrew Chambers.
No,
the
not
Irish
that
Taco,
one.
10 PD.
Yeah, the
his
Irish
name?
Taco. That's the name.
Yeah,
it's the
yeah,
beautiful name.
Irish Taco.
How did the Irish Taco come to be?
So the Irish Taco came to be in 2019. I arrived here in Decatur, Alabama, when I were 16 years old, and Brandon used me as an uki. Uki.
Uki.
He used me as uki because I was like,
In these parts.
yeah, in these parts.
I have to
these
ask
streets.
Josh. He'd be the one to know.
Yeah, very technical words. I love him. Anyways, my posture was like so bad, like this. He was using me, and there's actually a video. I think it's on his triangle module, if you have his website or you have Brandon's instructionals. Not one of the free ones, so it's exclusive. You know, you have to pay to see me.
Yeah.
Brandon, so that's pretty cool. But my posture was so bad that Brandon just had squished me down. He was like, "Oh, what's wrong with your posture? You're all soft like a soft chicken taco. And then you just start calling me Taco from then. Then I got me blue belt at the end of my trip, and everyone started chanting Taco, Taco, Taco. And then came back home and I was like, shit. In Ireland, taco means vagina.
No way. It does not.
Yay.
What
Like slang.
does it just sound like taco? What you say?
I think he just means slang.
No,
I don't think he
slang
means
words.
like in
Slang. Oh, it's a slang
Yeah.
word.
I don't think
Oh
it means, like, the
no.
Irish
If a woman
language.
gets taco cream, it's for, like her bits down below.
Oh my god.
Wow. We
Wow.
call it vagina back at home when you think about it that way.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a term of endearment. I feel.
I'll be a pussy now, is it?
Just
Didn't work out too well for me.
well, over here it's not that way, so it's okay.
It
To
only
say it
matters
over
here
here.
because it was here. That's
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
There it is. There it is.
But
Yeah, I've been. So you've been doing a lot of or a bit of competition.
I've been in a bit of competition, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Only the PGF recently, really. At the start of the year, I competed on GAMA, that's Gaelic Athletic Martial Arts, hosted by the Honey Badger Academy, which is Philip. Can't pronounce his second name to be head. Don't want to say it wrong. Anyway, him and his crew at the Honey Badger Academy host GAMA events, and I had my match against Daniel Negro, who was a purple belt. I was a blue belt, and yeah, he demolished me really.
Mm.
And then somehow after that I got my purple belt off Keith Kavanagh. But yeah, took a break off the competition then because I was in college, so I was in DKIT doing electrical and electronic engineering devices and systems. And being in college, working and trying to train, doing all three of them, it was not working out for me.
so is your degree just like towards like a backup plan?
Oh no, I'm never going back to that.
Okay, so you put
Yeah,
those
yeah,
days
yeah,
behind you.
yeah.
But you're gonna go back and finish school. Is that what's up? Eventually. No?
This is it, buddy.
Okay. all right, buddy.
Yeah, he's done.
Understand.
He's done with the books.
Yeah.
Hey, I get it.
I plan to get hit in the head for the rest of my life now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd rather. I mean, well, I'd rather
I'm
not
just
get
saying,
in the head.
imagine if I get dementia or Alzheimer's, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
All them years in college are useless then. I still know how to throw hands.
I mean, you're useless then. You know.
yeah, but I'll still be
There's
able
a
to,
few
you know.
more things that are useless other than.
Yeah, but like, listen, people with Alzheimer's and dementia don't forget to walk. So like, grappling's like walking for us now. You know what I mean? We can just
Yeah, they don't
do it.
forget to walk. They just walk in the forest and don't know where they are.
Right,
You know.
so we're able to
And
grapple
then-
like that. We're able to fight like that. But you're not going to remember fucking math equations like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've already forgotten all of them. I graduate tomorrow and I've already forgotten
So
everything.
when you get your graduation,
Dude, it doesn't even mean anything to me. It doesn't mean as much like as
I'm so proud.
yeah. Well, I mean,
And I
it's
didn't
not as
finish school.
it's not as big of a thing as like getting your purple belt or your blue belt. It's just thinking, oh, that's great. I'll probably have to do some more of this. You know, like it's like if you did jiu-jitsu and you hated it, and then you got your blue belt. And then you're like, well, I guess I'm going to have to keep doing this.
it's like, oh shit, guess I'm good at something in my life.
Yeah, I guess I have to keep doing this.
It's
So
so
you get your first strap in your white belt. Oh, this is it.
yeah.
I rode the black belt, boys.
It's wild because like if I called my mom up like next week and I was like, "Hey mom, Brandon gave me my purple belt," she'd be like, "Oh, well that's great." But if I called her up and was like, "Mom, I graduated college," she'd like
Lose her
she'd
mind.
put it all over Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
You know, she'd be calling everybody, telling her whole Sunday
Moms
school
will do
class,
that.
you
They
know.
they're heavy with the Facebook.
Yeah, but purple belt. You know.
Yeah. What did you tell your mom that you got your purple belt?
Nah, I think everyone just seen it. I was like, oh, give me a purple belt. Oh, right. Well done.
Yeah,
that type of fakeness with it, though. But I know. My mom's weird like that.
I'm repping a yellow belt today.
Oh yeah, dude's got his yellow belt. You
I got
got
promoted to yellow belt to the kids belt.
Watch out.
Somebody left it in the lost and found. So hey,
You're playing King of the Hill with the kids, so if you beat the kid, you get the belt.
exactly.
Yeah.
After
exactly.
defeating the highest ranked kid in the whole.
Yeah, to be the kid, you got to beat the kid.
Yeah.
You know.
I was
what
over
mean?
there just drilling those wing sweeps that we were doing in class the other day on the kids.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun, man. And they give
landed
they
someone
give
back
that
in
little
Ireland or
chuckle
something like
too.
Yeah.
They give you that little chuckle too after you sweep them, then throw them through the air.
Haha.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, that's a fun sweep. I really have been liking that sweep, especially when people try.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it. I love it when people try to do it to me. I love it because then I'm just like, I know what you. Yeah.
It ain't gonna work.
This ain't my first class. I know what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite like gotcha move? Like your favorite move to do to somebody, and you're just like, man, like it may not even be that impressive, may not even be a sub, but it's just like, man, you let me hit you with that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really loving that shoulder crunch butterfly sweep.
That's
like,
a fun one.
Every time I get once I feel I got one butterfly hook in, I've got the shoulder crunch. I know it's not 100% successful yet. I know we've only doing it the past month or so. I've drilled like live drilling enough, but when I get it, I feel I get that.
You feel powerful.
Like, yeah, I can do something now.
Yeah.
I find sweeps are more satisfying now than submissions, and you used to always be like, I love triangles. Let me keep hitting triangles. And it was guillotines. I love guillotines. Let me keep hitting guillotines.
Yeah.
But like, sweeping someone is just as
satisfying.
It's
Yeah.
got that like, it's like you get a hit marker in Call of Duty. It's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
It's like,
It's
hey,
nice.
Yeah.
I'm not done with you yet.
Be like, hey, somebody ran over my mind, but they're not dead.
Yeah.
That means they're hit. I'm gonna go get them.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it means.
He's low.
Well, when you're playing COD zombies or something, when you got that zombie, you need to make him crawler. You don't know if that grenade's going to fully kill him. You don't know if you shot him.
Yeah.
Or it's going to make the crawler. It's like, yes, I made the crawler. Yeah, he's useless.
Yeah. By the way, we will not apologize if like you don't understand taco because
Oh,
we
yeah.
can't either.
Well, I'll say hi and
I'm just gonna like put
subtitles.
but just like the randomly generated one or the auto-generated, so it's
not
gonna
gonna
say
work.
nothing
It's
even
not gonna work,
close,
buddy.
not
It's not
even
gonna work.
close to what he says.
Dude, I'm gonna put some subtitles and they're gonna say some awful, just
He's gonna
disgusting
get you
things.
canceled just with subtitles. I'm
I'm gonna be like, what is it? What does this sound like? Oh yeah, I'm using that
You
word.
can't come out with the most misogynistic words ever. It's like,
Oh,
why
for
would you even say this?
Yeah, just in Gaelic.
Oh, Skellige. It's not Gaelic.
I
Skellige.
knew he was fixing to grill you on it.
Gaelic's like the
Dude,
Irish.
Skellige is a place from The Witcher 3. What are you talking about, dude?
It sounds like something you might put on a sandwich, like a rich people sandwich.
A Skellige?
Yeah,
Man, it sounds
or
like a
like
skeleton
maybe like a
piece.
like a spell you'd put on a sword in Skyrim or something. I don't know.
Dude, I'd name my sword a Skellige. That'd be pretty fucking pretty awesome.
So how did you start your jiu-jitsu journey? What led you into the day one?
Led me into the day one. So back in second year of secondary school, which is like a second year of high school fuse, I did nothing really. Majority of my life just play PlayStation and all that. I was in secondary school. My good mate David Hobbs, who I've been friends with on the street ever since I moved into Marion Park. We were in the same class going into secondary school. We were in different primary schools, but going into secondary school, high school fuse. We eventually got in the same class. And he was always big into like his football, Gaelic, rugby and all that. And he was really good into rugby at this second year stage. And he said, you should join the school rugby team and we'll be with you there and all that. Like, oh yeah, look, why not? Let me try something. I'm going to be in this school for fucking 6 years. Let me try participate in something. So I go with him, and it was feck all training to be fair, and there was a match. And they try to get everyone on the team to have a go in the match, and I eventually get sent in the pitch. And someone throws rugby ball, and I look at it. I pick it up and look back, and I just see someone charging at me, and I shat myself. I just threw that ball up in the air, and I ran, and I slipped into a big muddy puddle and just went everywhere. I was like, total embarrassment. Me, David Hobbs was laughing. I was like, yeah, fuck yous and fuck this fucking gay shit.
Team sports aren't for you.
Yeah, no, hell no. So then me good mate Max Kostov, he was also me mate then. So David Hobbs, we only got different friend groups and all that. I'm more like a kid who can flow into different groups and all that.
Yeah.
Never had one singular group. But talking to Max, and Max was like, oh yeah, you should come training one day with me and all. I was like, yeah, I'll go, yeah. Completely pushing off. Then eventually he's like, all right, you're going to come up. We ended up going up to the gym, didn't know what was going on. He just throws gloves down. We just spar. I was like, what the fuck do you mean just spar? We didn't have a clue. But not baiting head of each other. Like, he was nice enough not to completely obliterate me on my first day and all that. But this is before class started, and we just started messing about. Then class started. It was like an MMA class, and happened first day was horrible. You know when someone sprawls on you? We were basically going to the line, and Matthew White, White lining, he was the first person I had to approach in the line. So 3 lines, just feed the line, keep going. And you shoot on them and they sprawl on you. Now, I didn't have a fucking clue how to shoot. I didn't know what sprawl was or what's happened. So I do whatever, and he just sprawls me. And you know when you get like that crank on your neck like this?
Yeah.
That's straight away. In the first 10 minutes of me being in this place, I can't move my neck. I feel like Stephen Hawkins. Right? So, anyway, stay throughout the day, just like, maybe everyone feels this. Nah, you're not meant to feel that, right? It's not good. You're going to get there, but you shouldn't be feeling it. Went to school the next day, felt very weird. Max was like, oh, you still can't move your neck? I was like, no, am I supposed to be able to move it? It's like, me thinking, I'm fucked now. Everything just went downhill. Like. But 2 weeks go by, just me slowly moving my neck. I feel very comfortable with my neck again. I just show back up. And that's where that was actually when Keith was teaching jiu-jitsu. And that day, funny enough, we're going over fucking single legs and Ashley Grammy today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Same
that
thing?
was actually the first class I ever attended was Keith teaching Ashley
cool.
Grammy. Then, yeah, no, I preferred that part because I wasn't getting punched in the face or anything. And I was like, oh, this is fun. So I stuck with that, and that was it. Just never left it since then. It'd be like training straight after school, be first one at the gym, and it'd be the last one leaving consistently, whether it was a school day or not a school day. It came to summertime. My whole entire summer was devoted to staying in the gym. You go up there, dead ass during the morning. You open up, you do your morning class. You
How old
clean
were
the
you
mats.
at this time?
So this would have been, I want to say 2016. So what's 2016 minus 2002? Or 2002 minus 2006?
You were 14?
Yeah, I was 13 going 14 or 14. It's one of the other.
I gotcha.
So basically devoted the whole fucking summer just to training there three times a day. Basically living in the gym at that point. My house was only around the corner, so it wasn't too bad. Then Keith moved off to train in Primal. I followed Keith, obviously. He's my coach. And then we were Primal for a while. Fucking love that gym. Primal BJJ. Then Keith...
You had a terrible hairline around that time. I saw a picture recently.
Oh, man.
What a nice young man. Now I remember where I put that.
time.
I commented, what a lovely young man.
So
you know?
that gym's actually full of beasts. Sam McNally, who's a black belt on Darragh O'Connell. Darragh O'Connell's he'd be the head of all them gyms like Primal and all that, because East Coast is the main gym and Primal was an affiliate of that gym, so you could actually travel up to East Coast and train up there with them.
With Sam?
Well, Sam McNally, yeah, I've been to a seminar with Sam McNally at Primal as well. He went over X-Guard and all that, so that was pretty cool.
Man, I saw him at this last ADCC, beat Gary Tonin. That was a pretty big win, man. Sam McNally's solid.
Man, loads of people in the East Coast. The biggest up-and-coming prospect of the whole thing would be fucking Neil McGuinn. If you don't know him, get onto him. Search up his Instagram.
Sorry, what's his name?
Neil McGuinn.
Okay.
Neil McGuinn.
Do you have Instagram there?
Yeah.
Get the Instagram name for you. Because if you're watching this, you need to search him up. He's unreal. Whether we had a little bit of fallouts and all that during our time knowing each other or whatever. That's going to happen. Yeah, so Neil Calf.
We definitely have a few of our fallouts over here.
Canelfro?
Yeah, Canelfro.
In the
NEIL_CANELFRO. Hit him up on Instagram, drop him a follow and view his content. Unreal, super competitive grappler.
This is a guy you
super
should
nice
study
guy.
his game.
Oh, definitely. Well, he's a purple belt, high level purple belt. Competes at the highest level. Always putting himself out there. He's definitely an inspiration on the grappling side of things for me in jiu-jitsu. And the MMA side of things, the inspiration would be such as Max Lally and Kieran Clark. One's a pro, one's an amateur, but won the cadet worlds for the IMAFs, which is pretty fucking big for amateurs. And then Kieran Clark 6-0 in Bellator from the hometown of Drogheda, who I train with, who actually teaches the MMA class on a Wednesday, I believe, in SBG Drogheda. So yeah.
And that's where you're at currently?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay,
currently, yeah.
SBG Drogheda.
Yeah.
All right.
Still under Keith, but training from that gym under Paul Brown and Kieran Clark and all that. So
Okay.
I'm not holding myself down.
Where's Keith at right now?
Keith is at Beyond in Balbriggan.
Okay.
Owned by owned by some Wayne Fagan. His name is. He's black belt as well. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Wow.
So, whenever you started, did you always know like you were gonna do MMA too, or was it just jiu-jitsu from the start, or when did you make that decision?
For what, jiu-jitsu or MMA?
When did you? Which one did you decide on first?
Oh, jiu-jitsu, because I wasn't getting punched in the face.
Okay.
Yeah.
So MMA came.
Yeah, I'm
out.
just saying, the gym that I originally started off in, some people consider like a scummy gym or whatever. It's not. There's actually, there's a reason people keep going back to it, and I've went back to it a few times as well. Because the crack is 90. They're brilliant.
That's your time. Sorry if I cut you off. What were we saying up before that shutter?
Oh, you were asking a question. You asked a question. And I
When did I
can't
make the decision
remember.
between
MMA
or
and
jiu-jitsu?
Yeah.
So the gym that I was training in wasn't scummy or anything like that. There's a lot of young lads. Like, they're all teenagers. They're all like 19 going 20, 18 19 going 20, and I'm like the 14-year-old in the gym. These are all people who are like getting good at the striking and all that. Obviously, they're going to see someone who's like not that, and they're going to try to piece them up.
Yeah. So you got pieced up a little bit?
I got pieced up a little bit and realised like a liver shot is conditioning your liver.
Yeah.
And once I know-
You're doing the
yeah,
air quotes
yeah,
for your fingers.
because,
So tell me what that's all about.
You can't
Yeah.
condition your liver by getting punched in the liver.
Yeah.
You know what I
No.
mean?
That's some
I
McDonald's.
just felt like I was
would
dying
assume.
every single time. That wasn't anyone. That wasn't like the coach or anything saying, "Oh, it's
Yeah.
conditioning your liver." It was someone funny enough who mentioned it. Naris Bartolska. He's over in Bali right now, I believe, training. I used to train with him, and we'd be sparring, and he wouldn't break up your face or anything, but if your body was open, he'd hit you with one of these lovely lever shots and actually drop you like, oh! I got hit around. He goes, "It's okay, bro. It's only conditioning your liver." He's a young lad saying this. I understand whoever told him that. He's just repeating that.
Yeah.
crap.
Right.
But in my head, I was like, "This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. I'm not striking anymore." Fuck
Liver's
that.
a super important organ, man.
Definitely, bro.
Extremely
There's a
important.
reason it shuts down when you touch it. You're not meant to touch it.
Yeah, dude. Why did God have to make that,
Liver tastes like shit as well, though.
it tastes bad?
Yeah.
I bet it's really good for you, though. Liver King, with all of his testosterone.
He just got exposed this weekend. You seen that?
Yeah, I
he
saw.
spends $15K a month on steroids. Yeah,
Seriously?
$15K a month.
How did you get caught in that?
It was an email that got leaked. He was like emailing like a coach that was helping him.
And then
with
he,
it.
in a video, said that
like he had
has been
all
doing
of his stuff listed out. So
Fuck.
it. And he kept saying that he didn't.
yeah,
What a liar.
yeah, he's claimed
He should
natty
have just kept his mouth shut and just
about the
kept doing what
9
he was doing.
tenets of primal living, and now they're like, oh yeah, the 9 tenets. You mean the $15K a month you're spending on steroids,
Gotcha.
DECA, and HGH, and
Yeah.
just Bob Sapp looking dude,
Dude's freaking huge.
Yeah.
But he's also probably pretty short. How tall was he? You saw him at the ADCC thing.
He was kind of far away. I didn't
you couldn't
get,
tell?
like, a pic with him or anything.
What was at the EDCC?
He just showed up, made a guest appearance. There's lots of people there. There was like the world arm wrestling champion was there.
dude.
Juji Mufu showed up. Lex Friedman.
Fuck do
I
they
got
have
to
to do with
meet
jiu-jitsu?
Lex Friedman briefly.
Just fun time. They just want to have a fun time. And jiu-jitsu is a fun time, all right?
They're just trying to take away. They see something that's publicized and being big,
Yeah.
like ADCC
Yeah.
and all that. They hear what's going to happen and all that. Like,
You could say it's adding to their star, but really it's adding to the jiu-jitsu star, you think?
I feel
I
like
feel like
anything
they're
that.
come to take to take the jiu-jitsu's attention away from it.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
well, I don't know.
I feel
man.
I feel like it's almost like a sign of we are growing though, because anything that
Sign of
grows big
respect
enough,
a
like
little
if
bit.
pillow fighting got big enough, they'd show up to that.
Like it's a bright light and all the bugs are going after it, you know what I mean? It's a bright enough light that it's getting real high level
like
bugs.
you've got the Rock at UFC fights. It's like, okay, the Rock series making a guest appearance. He's holding the BMF.
Yeah, putting the
belt.
BMF belt
You know.
on him.
That was the dumbest thing in the world.
Yeah, I'm not.
I loved
I'm not
it.
a big fan of
It's
it.
my favorite
I'm
thing
not
in
a
the
big
entire
fan.
world. I think they should do another
I
one.
like the handsome belt.
They didn't change hands.
hands.
What'd you just say?
I'm Nate Diaz, and like
Yeah.
you had someone half alive fighting someone who's just
He was so mad afterwards.
look,
He was just like, I don't even like The Rock. Like,
I
what?
don't even like the Rock no more.
He was like, I hate these shoes, and they cut it after he was hating on the sponsor shoes.
Oh yeah, he was making fun. He was
It was
making
the
fun of the
Rock
shoes
shoes.
after that.
Yeah, it was the Rock
Dude,
shoes.
but no, after the fight, and he lost. He lost the
Yeah.
BMF belt. he's like, I don't even like The Rock, man. I wanted like an actual fighter, like Mike Tyson, to put it on me. And then he goes after the shoes, man.
Yeah.
I didn't even make that connection.
Yeah, dude. And then he just got dropped, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, they took him out of the rankings on the UFC
No, I think
online.
like he's a free agent now.
Oh yeah, he's doing
He
his
just
own
dropped out his
fucking,
contract.
Oh yeah, he's
Real
gonna fight
Real Fight Incorporated,
Jake
isn't
Paul.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, maybe.
Who
it?
knows?
No, Jake
man?
Paul's fighting Andrew Tate now, isn't he?
Yeah, he is fighting Andrew Tate.
Maybe Logan
Jake gonna
Paul.
whoop his ass.
Yeah, I mean, for sure.
We'll see.
No, Jake's a legit boxer. It's just like
Tate's a
it's gonna
legit
be-
kickboxer though, right?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Andrew Tate's
Kicks are
significantly bigger as well. Like,
Is he?
Oh yeah, he's
Okay.
huge. He's huge. Not as big as Christian though. Christian's
Okay.
massive.
I haven't really looked too much
You
into
talking
it.
about Christian Eccles?
No, Christian Tate. Oh, Christian Eccles.
No, I don't
Christian
know.
Speaking
Not
of
by
old
Christian.
Christian Eccles, he's got a fight with Pat Downey on Bellator.
Let's
yeah.
go.
We are
Vanilla
excited.
Gorilla.
That's gonna be huge.
I don't
man.
think we've ever been not like this excited. This is gonna be amazing. We're gonna watch this
Yeah.
together. I mean, you're not gonna be here, and that's okay.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. No.
We without
Us without him.
Forget about
without.
Nathan. He'll be back
They
in
deport
Ireland.
me back on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Is it Wednesday? Is that when you're back? When you leave?
Yeah, it was all like
So,
choosing the last
don't
day.
go.
So if you
Okay, the grand, you just won't go then. Like, that's all you need someone to say.
Dude, I'll
You
go to
just need
Ireland.
self-approval of someone else. You know what I mean?
Hey man.
theoretically, if you were to just not leave on Wednesday, how long before they just come and like get
Take you,
and-
yeah.
Well, I've been here 60 days when it comes to Wednesday, so 30 days, and then I'm gonna be getting a few agents running around this place looking for me because this is the place where it said I was staying.
Oh.
Papers.
Yeah. Okay. Just be like, no, I don't know a taco. So everybody else here would have to cover for
Ah,
you.
he's burrito. Never mind.
Yeah.
I know a burrito. I don't know a taco.
It's Nathaniel. Nathaniel
I don't know.
Chamberlain.
Like,
What are you talking
yeah,
about?
Messick's. See, Messick's the cop, yeah?
Yeah.
And the Messick's.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure he stops.
A fellow
someone-
jiu-jitsu
yeah,
practitioner. Continue.
brown belt. He's a cop. I'm pretty sure he's stopped a few people with some like false identifications
Yeah.
that they're not meant to be
Mm-hmm.
legally participating in living in America right now.
Yeah.
Right? I'm sure you could just ask them where they got their IDs from, and I can get an ID off them.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like what? Hand over.
You've
one
already
of
got
those?
this planned out. You figure this out.
I just need a combination. What's this about? Jiu-jitsu house we're on about or something? You're on about?
The what now?
The jiu-jitsu house?
Yeah.
Oh, Fighter House.
Yeah,
Fighter
do
House.
a Fighter House. Exactly.
Fighter House.
Like
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect.
That's
man.
what
That'd be perfect.
that's what we're trying to do, man. We actually need another person. So if you're listening to this and you're in the 10th planet, whatever,
Oh.
Yeah.
maybe
You're trying to be 10th Planet Decatur. Maybe
you're trying to be
not yet.
10PD, like Mr. Taco here. I mean, you know,
Maybe slide up, come get some rolls.
yeah, slide into those DMs,
Yeah.
come get some rolls, and we'll room together and we can watch.
Should have a competition for who gets the room.
Oh, dude.
But they still have to pay at the end, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Give it away. Like, it's the whole
Like
point.
you get the room, but you gotta pay for the room.
But that's
Yeah.
going to cut travel costs down drastically and all that as well. Like,
Mm-hmm.
all these just bunging into one car, saves on fuel and all that.
Really, me and Sawyer would be the prize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just being able to room with you looked down and you looked unhappy.
Yeah.
So we can't talk about jiu-jitsu and not talk about Gordon Ryan. Gordon Ryan, he's announced his next match.
Okay.
On UFC Invitational, him versus his last loss, Vinny Magalhaes.
Talking about Gordon, was he not signed to one championship and did nothing with them? And now he's signed
fun.
to the UFC. Like, what
Wasn't
the
it?
fuck? What happened there?
Jackson, you know more.
My guesstimation is that was before ADCC, and I think
Was he not supposed to fight Andre Galvao on one championship?
he was, and he may still. I'm not fully aware of what's going on with the contract, but I mean,
Can't be signed to one and the UFC at the same time. You know what I mean?
UFC's got to have the money, I'm sure. So
It's like being the ECW champion and the WWE champion.
yeah, man.
Both at
Champ,
the same.
champ.
You just can't. Yeah, number one champion, ADCC champion. You know.
Yeah. But I mean, what do you think about the matchup with him and Vinny? You think anybody has a shot? You think Vinny
To
has
be
a
honest,
shot?
I don't know anything about Vinny Magalhaes. I don't
He's a
know
10th
much.
Planet guy.
I'm sorry, bro.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Could you enlighten us? Do you know anything? Taco, do you know anything?
The last two.
I know Craig Jones fucked his legs up.
Okay, so he's that guy. I know that
Yeah, he
guy. I've
did get
seen
broke
that
off.
guy.
So
he did get
submission on the ground with Chelsea.
The last two showings we've seen of Vinny that I can recall, he did get injured. But I'd like to see what a healthy Vinny can do. You know, I was kind of surprised to see his name get put down just because he's got injured so much recently. In the past, you know.
So how long?
little
What? When did he say it would happen?
It'll happen at December 15th, I think.
Really? That's
only around the
soon.
corner.
Something around that, yeah, like sometime in December. So it'll be in the next, like within this
2
month.
weeks, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
It's December 2nd.
I know.
And you know who is commentating on that?
Who's commentating on
Mr.
that?
Brandon? Is it Mr. Brandon?
Mr. Brendan McCatherine, I say hey.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Amazing.
That's gonna be sick, man.
I'm so happy for him. The opportunities that he's getting with his commentating.
What's he not commentating on? That's the
question.
That's the question now, because he's been on ADCC.
Who's going to say no to Brandon?
EBI, CJJ, UFC Invitational.
It's really hard to say no to Brandon. You know?
Yeah.
For sexual favors, you know, it's just hard. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Huh?
What? You can play it back and hear what I said.
Okay, I will.
But-
I actually will have to, but continue.
Yeah, man, Brandon, he's getting all the best gigs when it comes to
Indeed.
commentary.
And he's gonna see He's gonna see.
I think he's doing Subversive
Gordon.
this weekend right now.
He's
Yeah,
doing
he
Subversive
is.
in Miami.
Is Kaya got a match on that
I don't
show?
know if he's got a match, but
She should be there.
ain't nobody want to fight her. Hell, I'm one of her competition rounds majority of the time, and I don't like fighting her.
Yeah,
Hell no.
yeah, dude, she's a problem.
She's a
real
flower.
problem. But
She's a flower. She skates on the wind.
Alright.
I've,
I thought she said she's a flower with a weird accent. I was like, what?
She's a flower.
She's a flower, hey.
But yeah, dude, the next ADCC, I think it's supposed to have like different women's weight classes.
Ooh.
And I think they're gonna have one that's gonna be a little bit more around her weight. So
115, 125.
yeah, I think it's gonna be somewhere in there. It goes by kilograms still. I think they're gonna do like a 55,
The
65,
most superior
65 up.
system.
So
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. I sent him a meme and he took it seriously.
What's a kilometer?
I measure my things in freedom units,
Oh yeah,
pounds.
we send him those L's. I told him I was like, we sent the
I
L.
mean, he's waiting.
We gave him the biggest L in history, and they're just
like what, £1?
they're mad at us.
Great British pounds.
Yeah.
Man.
We're-
I've got a
we're-
question for you. I've got a question.
Shoot.
How many feet are in a mile?
How many feet are in a mile?
Yes.
Depends on how long your strides are.
5,170 was it?
This is like a riddle?
Yeah. No, it's
Or is
just
it
I
just
want
a
to
genuine
see.
question?
I want to see how many people can remember how many feet are in a mile.
Oh, this isn't like a riddle at all. You're
No. I'm just 5,280. You were close. You said
I would have
270.
had no idea. I probably would have said like 20,000.
I asked Nick
many
Saff,
meters?
and he knew it.
Or in a kilometer?
How many meters in a kilometer?
Yeah.
1,000?
There you go. See, nice and simple.
Okay.
We just have to confuse everything.
Kangaroos hop down mountain, drink chocolate milk?
Is that like one of those like what's
Tongue
it called? No, not a tongue twister.
It's an
anagram, mammogram. I
no
don't
mammogram.
Kangaroos.
know. Synonym.
It's not a synonym. It's
Abbreviation?
basically no. You're just supposed to use it to
It's one of
remember
those-
things.
Yeah. You like have
Kangaroos hop down mountain, kilos, hecto, and then I think that's correct. If you're listening to this and I sound like an idiot, I am.
He's graduating tomorrow. This is an educated
but
man.
Whenever you get to mountain, that's just meters. So or Milo or something like that. That's the regular unit. And then drink chocolate milk. Chocolate is centimeters. It's centi. It's the beginning of There you go.
Sentai. 100.
There you go. I don't know what that means.
100.
Anyway, we're trying to break cultural barriers here, and it's not working out, but that's okay.
Neelisagum.
See,
What do you say?
Neelisagum.
nah, he's back to
Yeah, he's
back to factory setting. He's lost.
we reset Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking
Neelisagum
of. Look at the little-
oscalaga. Neelisagum
Yeah.
osperla means I don't understand. Or come again, you know what I mean? Like, what'd you say?
Yeah, I sort of know what you mean.
Do you have any Irish slang you want to just share with us here on the podcast?
Yeah.
I've been looking to expand my vocabulary, trying to be more articulate with the foreign folks.
anything he says is going to be so hard for me to say afterward. Continue.
I think it's gonna be hard for you to not mock it. I think that's gonna
It's
be
hard
the
for
real
me
challenge.
not to mock
Well,
it.
what do you want? Like, just say something and I'll try.
No, just like slang. Just
Okay,
like,
Yeah, there's some words I can't say on this.
well, nah, not like.
say up in the
Profanities.
DMs. Can you say up in the DMs
Yo, how
in a
would
Skellige?
you say if you're like approaching a young lady, trying to let her know your intentions?
How do you say what's up, girl?
I'm not asking for a 1-to-1 translation. I'm
Okay.
asking for just like.
Oh, like what we just said with hands in general.
Yeah. How would you if you're trying to encourage somebody?
Are you trying to text an Irish girl or something, are you?
Hey, if there's one
Yeah.
out there,
There's many of them out there. What would you say?
if there's one out here.
I think.
His name's Taco.
Oh, I don't know. I feel it's different for everyone as well. I just say what's up and then go from there. But then again, I'm more a mouty cunt, so I'm just.
Okay, how do you say what's up in a Skellige?
Like how are you? I Conas
Yeah.
tattoo. Conas a tattoo.
Canas atatu.
No, not a tattoo.
You sound like you're speaking something on like a foreign Star Wars planet.
Continue.
When you say it.
Oh, okay, Canas Tatooine.
So if I say, Davidge, Conas tattoo. That's hello. How are you?
Okay, is it Canas Tahatu?
Conas Conas.
Yes.
Ata ATA.
Ata.
And then two TU father. A father is an accent on the letter.
Canas Ata
Conas Ata Ta
Ta
two.
Tu.
Conas a tattoo.
Canas
And the
Atatu.
response would be Ta me gama. August 2. And then I'd respond with Ta me go hintacht. August Gorv Matago Makar. That's thank you, my friend. Just for the little conversation.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
but
Welcome to the Rosetta Stone
Rosetta Stone.
section of the podcast. But yeah, we were just wondering that. We just ate Chick-fil-A and it was amazing.
Yeah, I like Chick-fil-A.
He likes
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A. He said, "What is it the best? Is it the best chicken
Is it the best chicken?
here
That
so far
I can't. Yeah, okay,
that you've tried?"
yeah, so far, but like I'd have to taste all the chicken around to be able to put it in like a pyramid. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay.
So
Jackson, what do you think about that? What do you think about? Is it the best chicken? Would you say it's the best chicken around here? Chick-fil-A?
Man, I like Roosters like quite a bit.
Okay,
Roosters
Roosters-
is in Athens.
Okay, gotcha.
You can't beat Roosters.
So back to what you were saying. What is it your favorite so far?
this is my favorite. It didn't feel too like it didn't feel like shy food. It actually tasted nice. Like it's something you nearly cook at home. So yeah, I put it up there. I'd give it an 8.
Okay,
Yeah,
8 out of 10.
maybe an 8.3.
What was the favorite? If you had to rank the 3 things you got from Chick-fil-A,
Oh,
what did you like?
waffle
What did you not
fries,
like?
Spicy chicken and that manky fucking that minging absolute disastrous. What do you call that thing?
It's a frosted lemonade, and
Frosted
it is the
lemon.
best thing
It tastes
they've
nice for the
got.
first 3 sips, and then it tastes like complete sewage water after that.
It's like a lemonade. Do you like regular lemonade?
We don't get lemonade in Ireland.
That's why.
Do you have lemons there? Is that why?
We have lemons.
You don't. You have lemons,
We have
but why
lemons.
don't you make lemonade?
Lemon, sugar, water. You can make 25 cents a cup on the corner. I'm telling you.
I mean, we got like Fanta lemon, and
Fanta. Sorry.
he's not Fanta. Fanta's like a Nazi Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I mean it's better. Yeah. I love Fanta. Fanta's actually really good.
Fanta's deadly.
This
What
podcast is brought to you by Fanta and Coffee and Comoras.
Yeah.
Just kidding, Fanta. Don't kill us.
And
We think you're
these have
fantastic.
Club here, these.
What
Club, like Club Orange, Club Lemon.
No.
So that's a brand.
is that? A
So-
club soda?
yeah, Club Soda, yeah.
You mean like sparkling water? That's terrible.
No, but you got your lemon flavor. You have different things.
Like sparkling water is just like water with pops.
No,
in
I
it.
like sparkling water.
It's terrible.
How can you say you like Andrew Tate? You think he's cool?
I knew as
sparkling
soon. I knew as soon as I mentioned I didn't like sparkling water, you were gonna bring up Tate.
That's it. We're done.
I mean, if you put
It's a
2
fucking
glasses,
bubble.
if you put 2 glasses beside each
Sparkling
other,
water.
I'm never gonna pick sparkling water. But if I'm
Sparkling water is
thirsty,
way more superior than just general spring water.
It's not good.
if I have to pick, I'm picking just regular water. But
Dude,
if,
it's just
I mean,
angry.
like, I'm not gonna like, oh, I don't want that. That's gross.
What do people say? It tastes like static TV. Like, who the fuck is the static TV? You know when the TV goes static?
Static.
Have you ever thought, like, if you drank enough of it, would you? I know this is not how it works. I want to sound like an idiot, but you'd like your urine would be carbonated. Like,
So you want that? You want that to happen?
This medical.
I kind of want to see it happen. You know what I mean?
It won't happen. I don't think. I don't think it'll happen because
I know you're burping all that, but that's the gases on.
yeah, the gas. I mean, the gas is escape. It's gonna escape
Yeah.
either way.
The second you open up,
It's not gonna stay in your body and then eventually just it wouldn't come out that way.
It'd be cool if
Unfortunately,
it was.
sure.
Now
I
that
feel
you
like
have
you know
a-
pop rocks in your mouth, just on your cock.
just peeing out.
Now that you have officially obtained a medical degree, what happens if you like hold in a burp?
I would not trust you.
What happens when you hold in a burp?
Yeah, like I
It
just
stays
refuse,
there.
Like I just refuse it.
I mean, you could just shoot it back the other side. I'm not sure if you've done that, but I feel like I have. Like you've got a burp, and then suddenly you're just like, no, and then you
Could I die from that?
no, you couldn't die from that. Wait, from gas that won't leave your body? Yeah, you could die from that.
You seen those cows in Afghanistan?
No,
Look, so you know how
We
like
have goats. That's about it.
you know how when like cows like when cows fart like methane comes out.
yes.
So they'll,
People are really
Laugh
mad
at
about the
bums.
methane.
they'll die and then they'll just get slumped over like on the ground and then since they're dead and they're not like doing their normal bodily functions,
Yeah.
the methane just builds up and then people will go by with like a match or a lighter and
Oh my
they
God.
explode.
Really?
They go like 20-30 feet in the
Jesus,
air.
ISIS really lost the plot lately. Then didn't
Wait,
they?
is this in Afghanistan? What is this?
It's somewhere in
Iraq?
the Middle East where it gets really hot. I want to say I just saw videos on YouTube of cows exploding.
Okay.
Like,
Well, you've
That's-
given me another pastime. Once I go home,
yeah, dude. Look
yeah,
into it.
it will be great. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
But that's amazing. And you think that would happen to a person, but I've heard that people defecate upon death many times.
It's probably better that way.
Yeah,
If I had to choose between defecating
Exploding.
after I die and just like exploding
I'd rather
violently,
explode violently, dude. Wouldn't it be cool? It doesn't hurt you. You're already out of your body,
but like if like
going wherever a
think
soul
about like a
goes,
sad movie, like one of the characters dies, like you're watching like
and then he blows
you're
up.
watching like Peaky
2 weeks
Blinders.
later.
Yeah, you're watching like Peaky Blinders and there's like a funeral and then they just explode. Like that'd be like cremations would be a little bit rough. Like it'd be too much.
If you were to die, would you rather be buried or cremated?
Cremated, but I still want a stone that says my name on it, because my name is Cool AF.
Would you not like hire someone to like when you die, you pay someone to like,
Viking burial.
dismember your body apart and leave it in your family's houses? To freak them out one day, they'll go to the attic and like, it's his head, something like that. No,
That would be
That's
pretty
some
funny.
like Dahmer top stuff.
no, because like you're already dead. Like you write it in your will. When I die, I want it to be like spread out towards me family's houses and all that.
Most of the time
Just
when
to
people
freak
say they
them
want to
out.
be
Your 4-year-old child finds your
that's
dismembered
terrible.
head.
But when most people say they want to be spread out after they die, they mean like their ashes be like,
Not being mailed to their loved ones.
That's a big, big.
They think it's the PS7, but really it's your head. You send it
You
in.
just leave it in the freezer. They're looking for meat or something like that, and they just. Ah! Have you ever seen what's that movie? Bollocks. Welcome to America with Eddie Murphy.
I have not. Wait,
Oh.
are you talking about the one when he was?
A Prince in Africa.
Yeah, I've seen that.
When they have to like go get the monster's head, they have to go and chop his head off.
Oh shoot, it's been a long time. I haven't seen that.
Oh, and he's in the shower wearing.
I'm starting to think of another early Eddie Murphy movie.
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy movie. Trading Places. That was my favorite. It still holds up. It's
Can't
so
say I've seen
good.
that.
Oh my god.
Tower Heist. I like that one. That was brilliant.
Tower Heist. Oh yeah, that's a pretty similar one. It's a pretty similar one. Well, Trading Places has the World Trade Center in it, and that's
What
pretty.
are they?
That's pretty funny. What?
What are they?
The World Trade Center? You don't know about 9/11?
The
No.
Twin Towers.
The
The Porsche 911.
Twin Towers.
No,
The-
what
when
happened
they-
to them?
So you
September
don't-
11th.
You seriously don't know about 9/11?
You know about 9/11.
That's like one of the biggest events in like recent American history. Oh, okay.
You do know? Okay.
Okay.
You said the reason I can only stay here for 90 days.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He's got a good point.
Bastards.
Yeah. You think they
Somebody's got to ruin it for all of you.
Yeah.
You know what?
I'm gonna be living here right
just
now.
had to ruin it for
I don't need to
everybody.
marry Nakia Jackson just to get me green card.
Yeah.
But now I
Yeah.
do because
When those...
so
But any other news for the jiu-jitsu world?
I'm pretty excited to watch Ryan Aitken at Subversive.
Okay.
Other than that,
That's Sunday, right, or some Saturday?
Sunday.
That's this weekend, correct?
yeah, it's this weekend.
Okay.
Other than that, I'm sure there's something, but nothing that's got me too riled up.
Yeah, and if there was something that we did know about that you wouldn't be able to know
If
that.
I don't care about it, it must not matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you're so plugged in.
Let's talk about Christian Eccles and Pat Downey again.
That's
back in
exciting,
Bellator.
yeah.
Yes.
That is exciting.
Because this motherfucker Christian has been training hard.
Oh my gosh.
And I've been doing a lot of the cardio sessions with him, along with Matt Scaff. I'm just basically just doing what they're doing. And he's really pushing. He's pushing like the red line a lot. So he's really going after it. So how do you think that fight's going to go? If you don't know who Pat Downey is, do you want to explain who Pat Downey is?
I'm not really
Very,
sure
very
how the best guy to do it.
successful
I know he's a really big time wrestler.
wrestler. Yeah.
Olympic wrestler.
He
Did he wrestle in the
is
Olympics?
1-0 in
Yeah.
Bellator right now, but he got given someone who's fairly shite for his first match, and he obliterated him.
It's a developmental contract.
Sorry?
It's a developmental contract.
Yeah, it's I don't. Max Lally even said it in a podcast that I was listening to the other day.
Pan American
Being
Games
scared of
medalist.
hard fights. Don't shy away from the hard fights. They're the ones you want. You
Yeah.
want the competitive fights.
Yeah.
He was a Pan American Games medalist and the 2019 U.S. Open national champion.
Yeah, I didn't think he was an Olympic.
Okay, maybe not Olympic, but
Yeah.
he's 30 years old, 185 pounds.
I know
he's actually old.
Yeah, surprised. But you know, he's stepping into MMA.
Christian's born in '98.
Yeah, Christian's pretty
He's the same age as you. pretty
young
much, isn't he?
compared. Yeah, I was born in '99, so I was basically born in 2000. I was
Um.
November 5th, so I say I'm a '90s baby, but everybody fights. Listen, I don't fight people on it whenever they say I'm not.
Hey, I'm just saying.
I know what's up.
And
Me
I
neither.
quote, 90s babies and early 2000s are pretty much the same.
Yeah.
We've all watched this Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
We've all watched like Cardi. We've all watched what's Raven's House, is it?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's a Raven.
Corey,
That's
Corey in the
Raven.
house.
Raven.
Corey in the house. What happened to
Yeah.
Corey? Don't talk about it.
Or
Oh, yeah. Drake and Josh, don't talk about it.
Drake and Josh is
Yeah.
brilliant.
Huh?
Drake and Josh is brilliant.
Oh, it was great, but don't talk about what happened afterwards.
We're talking
Josh
about
is
that.
fine. Drake
Sweet
is
Life on
not.
deck. Sweet Life is Zach and Cody.
They're doing good.
I've
Yeah.
seen all these. Yeah.
Wizards of Waverly Place.
iCarly.
Even
Like
yeah,
Cardi.
iCarly's great. iCarly has a.
What was that one?
They got rid of Sam.
What's that? It's not to do with Disney or anything. It's no, the Wayne brothers. Your man's got a family. I'm trying to think of that was a classic. They stopped making it. Show us one of your phones. I'll do the research on it. My phone's dead, so we'll charge it. It was Google.
While he looks for that, I'll remind everyone that Carly from iCarly is a guard puller.
She does jujitsu.
No, I was scrolling through those stupid Facebook clips the other day, and there's
Yeah.
like the one where she's supposed to do like an MMA,
MMA fight? Yeah, yeah.
And she like grabs onto that girl's leg and like hugs it like a little kid, and I'm like, oh,
Wow.
she's a guard puller.
Wow,
So there you go.
man. I remember watching that, but I
It
don't
all
remember
comes-
that.
It all comes full circle. iCarly is a guard puller.
Carly, man, if she started doing jujitsu,
What belt is she?
No,
wouldn't that be
I'm
cool?
kidding.
She doesn't.
She
but-
doesn't train.
She doesn't train, but it would be amazing. That would be a big celebrity, I feel, to put in the jiu-jitsu pool.
What we got here?
But yeah,
Hold on, I'm not there yet. Who's that one there? The one in the middle.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Big
what
bald
that is.
guy.
Terry Crews?
No.
No.
He's a Wayne's brother. He has to have like.
can't see it from here.
Hold on, I'm getting out. It's loading up.
See a jacked bald guy. It looks like Terry Crews.
That was my hip popping. If you heard it.
So not him, not Marlon. That's the white chicks one as well.
Anyway, so he's looking through my phone right now because his phone is dead, and he is ridiculous. Now Taco works at a
Nightclub?
at a
Tell
nightclub.
us about that. Do you ever get to use your jiu-jitsu at the nightclub?
No, I do not. Unfortunately,
Dang it.
I'm currently facing
Oh yes.
dumb charge.
We don't necessarily have to get into the specifics of this charge,
yeah.
considering this podcast will come out before the ending of the rest of it.
whether it'll be in a cell or not.
Yeah. But anyway, my father is a lawyer, and he tells me to shut up at all times, especially when I was a child. So
I don't give a bollocks.
and he doesn't give a bollocks, man.
So
Yeah, Taco's like a ridiculous, crazy person. I think. Not that it's bad. That's in the best way possible.
yeah, it definitely benefits me.
For sure.
More often than not, it benefits me.
You've pointed it in the correct direction, in the most constructive direction possible. But geez Louise, sometimes you come out of nowhere, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say.
Mother trucker. So
Need a truck? Call Chuck.
This has been redacted for the sake of Taco's weird Irish freedom.
he's like, no. You're getting fucked for your case, and he's getting fucked for his case. It's like, bro. So yeah, that kind of sucks. So can't get in any trouble when I'm in Ireland. Not that I'm getting off in trouble. It was literally a one-off. My whole 20 years in Ireland, 20 years living, got in trouble once, and legally speaking, from them. So hopefully that goes well for me. If it doesn't, just realise that this podcast is probably the last time you're going to hear of me. It's pretty much the week I come back I've got court, so that's going to be a bit fun.
Yeah, court's not good. I was recently in court for a driving for a driving ticket, but it was just for broken light. Even though
I like
the
court.
ticket said the wrong thing. Court is not fun because they
like court.
They use the last names and the last names a beginning, the beginning letter, and they do the alphabet.
order.
Exactly. It's awful. I was last.
I'm
I was
the
last
first one in with
for
the
a
C.
fix-it ticket. Do you know what a fix-it
I'm
ticket
with you
is?
on that one.
Do you know what a fix-it ticket is?
Nope.
I got a crazy in my eyes because I'm mad. All right, I'm very mad about this because this ticket. I call the police, basically the police department indicator, and they tell me, oh well, if your ticket said just broken light, you would be able to come over here, show us that you fixed the light, and everything would be fine. But no, it says no lights. And then I go up there, and she says, well, it says that you're no lights. It's like, have you fixed your light? And I'm like, yeah. And I showed her a picture of it. She's like, okay. And then that was it. I got to leave.
I was dumb.
Dismissed.
That's dumb.
So I wait for 4 hours. I got there an hour early by accident because my ticket said the wrong time. Man, it was the worst day of my life. Not really, but
So the first day I had court, it said I was in Dundalk District Court. So I'm heading up to that, and that court's closed. Fucking brilliant. So
Yep.
me court date's pushed back. A couple months later, gave me court date, and it says did the Dundalk District Court again. So up there in Dundalk, and no one's up there in that court. I'm like, the fuck's going on? So I ring up the solicitors, and I'm like, what's the crack? I'm meant to be in court in Dundalk, and they go, you're meant to be in court in Drogheda. So they go all the way back home to get there in the court, and I missed it.
oh no.
But it was grand. The solicitors basically said here, listen, on paper it said he was meant to be in Dundalk. He's changed it. We didn't get time to notify him. That's on us. So I'm completely clear on that one. It was nothing to do with me. Now, next time I go to court, I'm wearing this lovely grey suit, right? Looked really well, so I did. All scrubbed up well, and heading in, looking at everyone wearing tracksuits and all, looking scummy and rough and all that. And someone goes up to me who I know, and I'm not going to say his name, I'll just say his name is Tommy. Tommy comes up to me and says, like, are you my solicitor? And I look at him. No, why? Why are you dressed like that then? Like a cunt? I was like, I'm not dressed like a cunt. And he goes, the judge will think you have money, and she'll give you a fine if you look like this. If you look like us wearing tracksuits and all, you won't have to pay anything, they'll think you're poor. And I was like, this Irish system is fucked. but it made me feel good, you know. I was going to court. I felt like I was like Michael out of GTA wearing a
Made
grey
you
suit.
made you feel like you had some money. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Someone comes to me, are you my solicitor? Yeah, you're fucked.
Why can't I feel like I have $1 million?
That's what I mean. You know what I mean? Like if I'm getting sent away, at least let me feel good for the last 10 minutes of my life before that happens.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like to go away. Like, imagine you got this brand new lovely Nike tracksuit and they take it off you and send you to jail. Hell no. Imagine going in with a suit and all that. You look like the Don walking into that jail. You know what I mean? You can make up any story you want, saying you're like a gangster or whatever. If you go in like a half-ripped tracksuit, you're gonna get bullied. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're gonna get bullied in there.
Yeah.
I gotta slow him down. He said Nike, and he's been calling it Nike.
Nike.
Wait,
Nike.
did you say Nike?
He's been.
At what point did you say Nike?
He said a Nike tracksuit.
Oh, okay. Nike tracksuit. Okay.
Nike, all the same.
I know. It just,
Nope.
It gets me.
Do you even know where Nike comes from?
Comes from that one dude who said victory, but really it just
Isn't
meant
it
it
like
said
a-
Nike.
It's a
So it's a marathon
it's a
or
Greek
something.
god, yeah.
The goddess.
God Nike.
Goddess. Yeah.
Nike. From,
Just do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, be careful.
Oh yeah. I had to
What?
leave that out.
What? Just do it?
Just do it.
Yeah.
What? What's?
Consent first, buddy.
Copyright.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
Oh right.
They copied.
That's what I was thinking of.
I was like, how are you guys both on the same page?
As long as you don't mention any Nintendo character or
Does that actually
property. Oh, Nintendo's bad, dude.
Because you said
If you
Mario.
if you have like a Pokemon plushie at a kid's birthday party, they'll send you a cease and desist. They're crazy. They are crazy over there.
Oh, like you bombed Hiroshima. We're coming for everything you own.
They're crazy,
Japanese
man.
It's
are
true.
mad.
It's true. I don't think are they? They are Japanese.
Yes.
Uh,
Nintendo.
I just know about
Nintendo.
Nintendo. I don't know about the rest of the other Japanese. I don't know if it's like part of their culture and their law system over there where they do it more often, but I just know if you post
Very
anything
big on it.
Nintendo related.
yeah, on
going
YouTube
down.
especially. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like people couldn't even stream games
They'll take everything you got.
for sure.
I ain't got much to lose, but
I got nothing to lose.
take me.
You don't want to mess with a man who has nothing to lose.
But I've nothing to gain either. You know what I mean? I'm like at a stalemate in life right now. I'm like, oh shit, right.
Come
Just
at
kidding.
me. Come at me, bro.
But it's about all I got tonight.
Yeah.